Breaking news, everybody. So when you saw the all fifth Democrats going on, all the polls are in for the vote for the next round. So without further ado, right here is all the charts where, well, actually the graph, and see how many people voted for those people. So first of all, we're gonna start off by the first Democratic that was going on. So round one, it goes Iggy and Larry. With Iggy's theme, the stuff about oxygen and carbon dioxide, Iggy scores about 70%. If you want to zoom that in. Iggy scores and his graph goes all the way into 70%. Then Larry's theme, stuff about ocean, I think it was. Larry's theme only triggered people to vote for 30% for him. So Iggy is 40% off by winning. So Iggy will go into round two for the next Democratic, while Larry just sits and watches the rest of it. So Larry is cancelled, so he is all done. So Iggy is done with Larry. Iggy will move on now. Larry will just stop. So that's your Democratic. Iggy beats Larry for round one. Alright, round one. Next, we have Lemmy versus Wendy. And for the results, for the votes for round one, Lemmy Fiend, stuff about inventing something different besides a snowplow, I think it was. Well, this was actually kind of shock. It was supposed to go up to 10% because I did not like his at all. But some people wanted it to go, some people wanted it to go up to 55%. So, Lemmy, the people that vote for you, well, they voted 55% for you. So, people that vote for Lemmy, 55%. But for Wendy, her theme for this Democratic is really skying high. So, just for example, I hate to break it to you, but, when we get to Roy versus Black Ocean, see what the result is for the votes, there's a little story time. But right before we do that, since Lemmy only got 55% votes, Wendy's theme went all over the world, and her record sky high for the results, for the votes. And people voted for Wendy 85%. And that is for Wendy. So Wendy won, I think, about maybe 20%? No, 25%. Yeah. So people voted for Wendy about 25%. And Lemmy just 55. So Wendy leads Lemmy by 25 views. Votes, sorry. Wendy leads Lemmy 25 votes, causing Wendy to win. So with Lemmy's case, Lemmy is done. But now, since Wendy won, Wendy will be challenged with Iggy. So for round two, it'll be Iggy versus Wendy for the next round for the Democratic. But now, we have Ludwig versus Junior, and see what the Democratic was for the results, for how many votes there is. So let me just crumple up this paper because we already know that the results already came in for those of you that are watching. So for the vote for Ludwig and Junior, Ludwig's Democratic theme for this running for president is what was it again? Oh yeah, right. So Ludwig wants people to invent powerful medicine that would stop deadly diseases and help people make their immune system. Stuff about microbiologist stuff. So with that little theme, if you're a scientist and you like Ludwig's theme, well, people voted for him and got 95%. People voted for Ludwig, about -5 off on 100. So Ludwig's vote skyrockets to 95%. So people voted for Ludwig, 95%. That's 5 off on 100. If it reaches 100, stuff will be kind of serious in there. And we already know that Ludwig will become president, unless someone else has a better Democratic than him. Now, for Junior theme, I don't know about this one. I'm kind of confused on a Junior theme. I forgot what it was. Stuff about, I forgot. Poison or something? I forgot. So his theme, people voted for him 50%, and his theme was kind of weak. He could have done a little effort, but Ludwig crushes Bowser Jr. with that much. About 45%? Yeah. So Ludwig leads Jr. with 45 votes for that. So with Ludwig with 95% of votes, Jr. is done. So Jr. is done for the Democratic. And just so you know, this is on News Center. Yeah. Just so you know, all this stuff happening right now is on News Center 5 if you're watching this right now on YouTube. Breaking news. So, we are back, and we have a lot of Democrats going on for the results for round 1. So far, Iggy beats Larry with a couple of views. So, Iggy is going to verse Wendy, and Wendy beats Lemmy. So up next, Ludwig destroys Jr. with 45% views by leading. With Ludwig, 95%, Jr. only 50%. So, drumroll please, because this Democratic for the graph chart for Roy versus Black Yoshi, it's a serious shock. Drumroll please. Bam! So, since Ludwig is going on to round 2 for the semifinals, we have Roy theme, We'll Make America Great Again. Now, here's the breaking news. Last night, we had introduced the new president of the... Last night, we introduced the new president of the United States, which is Donald Trump. And we all know that, of course. But, his theme... We will make America great again. I think Roy is mocking Donald Trump. But as we explained to him, as we were trying to explain why he was mocking Donald Trump, Roy then explains why he's mocking him. But actually, no, sorry, I got that mixed up. No, Roy is not mocking Donald Trump. He's making stuff up. But with his making stuff up theme, We'll Make America Great Again, is not the same as Donald Trump. You think he's mocking Donald Trump? He's not. So, little off topic here. Congratulations, Donald Trump as the new president of the United States. We'll make America great again. And, yeah. But for Roy, he's going to act like Donald Trump too, but little different. Not because he's the same as Donald Trump. He has different themes, like everyone else. So, for the votes, Roy's... the people that vote for Roy, 100%. How you like that? 100% for that little case. Since Roy is, like, kind of mocking with Donald Trump, that doesn't mean that he is mocking Donald Trump. He's making his stuff up, creating a theme. Little miscommunication, kind of confusing what I'm trying to say. You'll know what I mean when we still talk about it pretty soon. So when we have Roy in the round 2 championship for the Democratic for president, who's going to be 2 persons left, we will have an interview of Roy and see what he's trying to say. So if you're confused, subscribe please and see what I'm trying to say, alright? So I know this is all mixed up, but let's move on now. So Black Yoshi's theme, he was kind of down. He got 40% for people that voted for him. Roy leads by 60%, so it's not that bad, but Black Yoshi had to be a little better for that. So, for a round of applause for the championship, for the final results for becoming president, we have Iggy vs. Wendy, Ludwig vs. Roy. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and we'll still keep on doing this episode over and over again, and see how the world is when there's a new president. Well, in the future, human line, it's Donald Trump, but with the Mario characters, which is the Koopalings, I don't know why it's the Koopalings, that's how the show is. Y'all know that. So, yeah, so, breaking news on sorry, I keep on messing up. Breaking news on News Center 5. We have Iggy, Wendy, Ludwig, and Roy going on the next commandment. So Iggy is now versing Wendy, and Ludwig is now versing Roy. So we'll see who's going to be up next. With these strong views, Iggy destroys Larry, Wendy destroys Wendy, Wendy destroys Lemmy, Ludwig destroys Junior, Roy destroys Black Yoshi. Alright, I better get some rest now because I'm going like blah 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 blah, you know what I mean? I'm just not even talking right. So, please subscribe and, see what you want for president. Do you want Iggy, Wendy, Ludwig, or Roy for president? Please subscribe now and see what you want for president. Thank you, and we'll keep on doing this for the rest of the season 9. Bye.